For millions of years, Earth has drifted through space while life evolved, vanished, and re-emerged on its surface. Countless species came and went, but only one lineage eventually developed the ability to understand the world through reason. That achievement was not sudden. It was the result of a long and complex genetic journey. Around 20 million years ago, the story begins with early apes known as proconsuls, fruit-eating primates living high in the African canopy. They spent their lives safely above ground, moving on all fours with limbs of equal length. Their brains were small and their skulls primitive, yet their reduced canine teeth hint at a surprisingly peaceful nature, traits that would later influence the evolution of cognition. But about 10 million years ago, global cooling reshaped Africa. Forests thinned, and tree-to-tree travel became impossible. This change forced the descendants of Proconsul down to the ground. From this shift emerged Ardipithecus. Their feet still grasped branches, yet they carried special arches that allowed the first, awkward steps of bipedalism. The famous skeleton known as Ardi shows a creature halfway between ape and human, walking upright, but still built for climbing, curious, but cautious. Ardipithecus didn't choose to leave the trees, the environment pushed them forward. As Africa opened into vast savannas, evolution pushed the lineage further along its genetic path. By 4 million years ago, the landscape was home to the gracile Australopiths. They were confident walkers, capable of traveling long distances and surviving through adaptability. Their skulls still carried ape-like features, but subtle genetic shifts were underway: upright posture, smaller canine teeth, and gradually expanding brains. Social living and curiosity strengthened their survival. Then came a turning point. Around 3 million years ago, in East Africa, Australopithecus afarensis slowly gave rise to the first members of our own genus. By 2.5 million years ago, these early humans had crossed a critical threshold. Their brain mass surpassed 700 grams. This new species, Homo habilis, the handyman, crafted the first deliberate stone tools. Simple pebble choppers, yes, but revolutionary. They carved meat, cut wood, and offered protection. Intelligence, not strength, became the key adaptation. By 1.5 million years ago, another transformation took place. Homo ergaster emerged as a powerful, efficient hunter. Their tools grew sharper, their strategies smarter. Archaeologists have found the remains of antelopes and even elephants surrounded by stone tools marked with cuts. This marks one of the great leaps in human evolution. Some evidence even suggests the earliest control of fire during this era. Their bodies looked surprisingly modern, though their brains were still smaller than ours. But these humans were explorers. They spread across Africa and ventured beyond, beginning the slow process of occupying the world. Eventually, evolution produced Homo heidelbergensis, the first humans with brain sizes comparable to our own. Their faces were rugged, but their minds were advancing quickly. They built shelters, performed symbolic burials, and crafted the earliest forms of art. Their DNA would later branch into multiple human lines across the planet, including Neanderthals, Denisovans, and, ultimately, modern humans. Humanity has walked a long and uncertain road, shaped by climate shifts, survival challenges, and the relentless pressure of natural selection. Every hardship refined the genetic blueprint that would one day become us. Now the future of our species no longer depends on the slow pace of evolution alone. With the power of reason and the knowledge coded in our DNA, our destiny rests in our own hands. Thanks, watch, please like and subscribe.